The Galaxy S26 series might be arriving a little later than expected, but if new leaks are to be believed, the delay could actually be a blessing in disguise. Reports suggest that Samsung is using this extra time to boost the camera and battery performance across the entire Galaxy S26 lineup, including the base model, the S26 Plus, and the high-end S26 Ultra. According to reliable tipster Alchemist leaks, Samsung seems to be rethinking its strategy and pushing the limits of its flagship phones. The Galaxy S26 Ultra, in particular, appears to be getting major upgrades that could make it one of the most powerful phones of 2026. Starting with the display, the Galaxy S26 Ultra is rumored to feature a massive 6.9-inch QD OLED screen with Samsung's advanced M14 panel technology. This display will reportedly support an AI-powered privacy mode that automatically adjusts viewing angles to keep sensitive content hidden from prying eyes. When it comes to cameras, Samsung seems to be going all in. The Ultra model could feature an updated 200-megapixel main sensor for even sharper and clearer photos, along with an upgraded 50-megapixel ultra-wide camera. On top of that, the phone might also include a higher resolution 12-megapixel 3x telephoto lens, or possibly even a 50-megapixel version, and a 50-megapixel 5x periscope telephoto camera. Altogether, that's an incredibly powerful setup, designed to rival even the best from Apple and Google. Another exciting upgrade is the battery. The Galaxy S26 Ultra may finally move beyond the long-standing 5000 mAh capacity and jump up to 5400 mAh. This means better endurance for heavy task gaming and photography without needing frequent recharges. The popular S Pen stylus is also expected to stay, keeping the Ultra's identity intact for productivity-focused users. As for performance, the S26 Ultra will be powered by either the Exynos 2600 or the Snapdragon 8 Gen 5 Elite chipset, depending on the region. Both chips are next-generation designs that aim to boost AI performance, energy efficiency, and processing speed. The Galaxy S26 Plus, which was previously rumored to be dropped, is now reportedly back in Samsung's plans. This model will feature a 6.7-inch QHD M14 OLED display and a strong triple-camera setup, including an upgraded 50-megapixel main sensor, a 50-megapixel ultra-wide lens, and a 12-megapixel 3x telephoto camera. The battery is expected to increase slightly to around 4900 mAh. The base Galaxy S26 model will also get meaningful upgrades this year. It could sport a slightly larger 6.3-inch QHD OLED, an improved 50-megapixel main camera, a 50-megapixel ultra-wide lens, and a 12-megapixel 3x telephoto camera. Its battery capacity is said to range between 4200 and 300 mAh. Interestingly, the leak also talks about a new and slimmer model, referred to as the more slim edition. This thinner variant could feature a 6.6-inch OLED display, a 50-megapixel main camera, and a hybrid 50-megapixel sensor that doubles as both ultra-wide and telephoto. It's said to pack a nearly 300 mAh battery, offering a sleek design without sacrificing much performance. However, not everything in the leak lines up with previous reports. Earlier rumors suggested the S26 Ultra would stick with a 10-megapixel 3x telephoto camera and a 5000 mAh battery, so the mentioned upgrades seem unusually generous for Samsung's typical year-to-year improvements. Still, it's possible that Samsung is feeling the heat from Apple's successful iPhone 17 series and wants to go the extra mile this time. During Samsung's Q3 earnings call, Dani Araujo, the company's VP of Mobile Experience, hinted that the Galaxy S26 lineup would revolutionize the user experience with new AI features and improved camera sensors. That statement suggests Samsung is preparing something big, and it makes sense that hardware upgrades would be part of that plan. The rumor of a delay in the S26 launch might actually be because Samsung decided to keep the S26 Plus model in production, requiring additional design and testing time. That extra period could have allowed the company to fine-tune the cameras, optimize performance, and perhaps even fit larger batteries across the series. Of course, some details, like the Ultra's supposed 5400 mAh battery and new camera setup, sound almost too good to be true. But with growing competition and evolving user expectations, Samsung might finally be ready to take bold steps. The mention of a possible silicon-carbon battery is also interesting. While mainstream phone makers have avoided this advanced tech so far, it could explain how Samsung manages to increase battery size without making the device much thicker. At this stage, all the information should be taken with a grain of salt, since Samsung has yet to officially confirm any of it. Still, if these leaks prove accurate, the Galaxy S26 family could deliver one of the biggest year-over-year jumps in the history of Samsung's flagship lineup, offering better cameras, larger batteries, smarter AI, and refined designs that take the Galaxy experience to the next level.